So after about 140 matches, we have come down to the final four of the season, with 8 teams playing concurrently for the first time in the history. A number of permutations to decide the winner. We'll get to that in a while. And well, hello and welcome. It is the Hougang Stadium. It is match day 21. It is third versus bottom. As you can see there, Hougang in third position, Young Lions at the bottom. And it is youth versus experience. Of course, both sides will not change their positions regardless of the result of this game. Hougang have already equaled their best ever finish of third in 2019. That was back in 2 years ago, 2 seasons ago. While Young Lions, they see themselves finish bottom for the first time since 2017. And of course, well, you can be assured that this will be an enthralling encounter between the two sides in this very, very wet day, with a slight delay in the kickoff start time as well. Originally planned at 5:30 in the evening, but well, rain has slightly delayed the proceedings. With, of course, all 4 matches being played concurrently for the first time this season. And well, the big match is the Lion City Sailors match as well. Well, of course, man, on your screens, it is Fabian Kwok who did win the goal of the season. And that was against Tampines, a 7-3 win. And it was a great goal there as he lobbed it over the goalkeeper. You can catch that highlight on the FAS website for the goal of the month, should I say. As I did mention, of course, very, very wet at this ground today. And well, of course, we will head over to the coaches now to hear what they had to say before the start of this match.
Can improve in our standings for the following year.
And Tomoyuki Doi has had an excellent season, scoring 19 goals. Just how important has he been to securing this third place finish?
Well, he has been doing well. I mean, ultimately, he has worked very hard. But at the end of the day, it's a team sport. I mean, he needs the support from all the other players.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
And lastly, your team has the second most joint goal scoring in the league. Can we expect to see the same style of attacking football today against the Young Lions?
Oh, we hope so. We hope so. I mean, but we must not take for granted that we can walk over Young Lions. They are one of the most improved sides together with Tanjong Pagar. We have watched them. Naturally, we can't be complacent and to go out and try to get a result.
Despite being bottom of the table, your team has achieved 4 more points this season than last season. How do you view your team's progress over the season?
Well, we're not looking at the points. From the start of the season, we say we look at performances. And yeah, this year has been positive, you know. We gave the big teams a run for their money. And yeah, they've consistently performed well.
Great. Shah Shahiran is back from suspension today. Can we expect to see him on the field?
Yes, he's going to play. This is also in preparation for the under-22 qualifiers. And it's important that he get game time.
And do you have any updates on Ilhan Fandi's recovery from his surgery?
Well, he's definitely out for the season. He's not going to be involved in the under-22 qualifiers as well. He's recovering from the surgery. Yep.
Well, you hear that. Elon Fandi, of course, not playing today, and of course on the Hougang side, Doi is currently the top scorer and also nominated for the Player of the Season. Also, both coaches there, as you heard from them, Clementeo and Philibao, also in the reckoning for the Coach of the Year of the season, should I say. Well, of course, proceedings should get underway anytime. And I did mention there, Tomodoki Yoi, of course, could be the first Hougang player to score 21 goals since Jason Mora did back in 2014. Well, there's still seats available here at the Hougang Stadium, so do make your way down. Of course, if you do want to come down on this final day of the Singapore Premier League season, and a number of other matches being played. Lion City Sailors taking on Balestier Khalsa, Tampines Rovers playing Geylang International. All eyes will be, of course, on the Tanjung Pagar and Albirex Negata match as well. And this one goes Hougang United, currently third. Doi on your screens there with 19 goals to his name. He'll be looking to add to that tally as well, with the Young Lions coming out for the very last time this season. And as you heard Philip Au as well mention that, well, he is proud of his young lads who, well, not really worried about the points. He did finish 4 points better than last season, but he is all about performances, and he can take a lot from this, and so can the young lads as well as they head into the under-22 competition. A number of players from this side will be representing Singapore under-22 side as well. The proceedings, of course, should start anytime soon. It's just warming up, and it is very wet conditions, so maybe the Young Lions can just pull something off here. And I'm sure they'll be giving their all as well. The officials, of course, is Muhammad Taufik Tana. The referee, his two assistants, Abdul Hanan and Alson Fu. And the fourth official, Muhammad Shakiri. Two captains just shaking hands there. Of course, for Hougang United is Fabian Kwok. So they got the goal of the season. What a goal it was as well. And the likes of Jacob Mailer. Well, this is the lineup for Hougang United. Of course, still without Nazrul Nazari, recovering from injury from a knock that led to him missing the 3-2 midweek defeat to Balestier. Young winger Kishon Philip is back in the mix. And of course, you can expect Doi to get on that score sheet. 19 goals so far this season. And remember, I did say a brace for him. We should see him become the first Hougang player to score 21 goals since Jason Mora back in 2019. The head coach Clementeo there also voted for the Coach of the Season. And for the Young Lions, this is how it looks. It's Hami Shahin and Ilfan Fandi continue, of course, their absence. They recuperate from surgery. They will welcome back Shah Shahiran from suspension. And the likes of Danish Irfan also back after missing that 2-1 defeat to Tanjung Pagar 2 weeks ago. Karin, of course, the focal point in absence of Ilhan. Rian Stewart is a good attacking outlet at full-back. Clementeo, of course, mentioned in his pre-match interview that it is a team game, and he must be proud of Doi's achievement, but it was Doi playing for the team very much so. And they'll be looking to feed him the ball as much as they can today as well. It'll be a bit of work for the back four of the Young Lions, pairing of Mela Irfan and Imaviwe. Philibao was missing his main striker, but he as well can take a lot of pride from the way he's coached this team this year as well, and that's why he is one of the top 3 coaches of the season so far. The Young Lions, they have been winless in the last 5 encounters since that between these two against Hougang. It was that 1-0 win at Jalan Besar back in July 2019. So a bit of a mountain for them to climb if they do want to push that stat at the back of their mind. Try to pick up a win. You can see there the rain is starting to come down a little bit heavier now as proceedings are underway in this final day of the Singapore Premier League season. Hougang United against Young Lions live from the Hougang Stadium. You can hear the cheers as well. Fans have come in full force to back the home team. And well, we'll be hearing the cheers all throughout as well. Lovely pass now, Young Lions on the front foot, straight off the back here. It's a good tackle coming in that time. Harris Shufi not giving Mela any room there. Well, once again, just maybe an extra touch there, but likes of Lionel Tan was quick to react. It's a good start here by the Young Lions, taking the game to Hougang. Decent throw, well, straight into the arms of Izwan Mabut. He's not conceded in each of his last 4 SPL games against the Young Lions. He's got a good record against them. So he will have a bit of confidence coming into this match as well, as lovely ball through, looking for the likes of Dor there. As I mentioned earlier, they will be trying to get the ball to him as much as they can. He will be their target man today. So they'll have to fend off the likes of the big figure of Fortunato. And you can see the Hougang United fans in full force today. And we'll be cheering their side all the way through for the next 90 minutes. And this could be dangerous play, but it's well cleaned up. Questions asked about a penalty decision there. Just have to hold this ball up in a bit of room down the left-hand side. Likes of Nadim. Will he get the foul? Yes, he does, from a dangerous position. They'll have to take advantage of this now. There's a good run there. Great ball as well. Found Nadim down the left-hand side. And a big presence of Zaki Baliev. Joel Chu now stepping up with 4 orange shirts just at the edge of the box there. Played across here, and well, a little bit acute this angle. He pays it across, but just maybe a slightly heavy touch. Well, I'm sure that was been worked on the training grounds a number of times. So a good lively start for the Young Lions here, having well, more of the possession. Good, looking confident on the ball. Well, they're not afraid to play from the back here, but sloppy play by the Young Lions hands Hougang a throw in. The last thing they want to do is concede from that play. Fortunato, as I mentioned, a tall presence up front together with Doi. I'm sure will be harassing the back line of the Young Lions. Happy to just clear the ball away, but only to be given away back to Hougang. Young Lions will take that time, I'm sure, with this throw-in just to try to recuperate a little bit. Hougang finding their way in. They will concede another free kick. Likes of Shah Shahiran, who makes a return after missing the last game. As I mentioned, remember, they have not beaten Hougang, the Young Lions, since July 2019. It's a lovely ball into the box at that time. Maboud plays it deep, but, well, to the displeasure of Kishon Phillip. Wanted it played to his feet. He, of course, also returns after missing out the last match against Balestier. Remember, of course, Lion City Sailors go into this final day in the driving seat. They could win the title. That's the other game being played. Also could be decided on goal difference if both teams do pick up a win. They are tied on points. That will, of course, be the first time since 1998 when the Singapore Armed Forces held off a challenge Tanjung Pagar United. Third-tier tiebreaker after 9 points and goal difference is number of goals, of course. Seals having 9 more currently. Lion City just have to win their game. And they are, of course, 1-0 up, actually, against Balestier United. And Albirex are currently 1 goal down. So, the way things stand, Lion City Sailors will finish on 48 points. 3 points above Albirex. There's a goal from Uyong Song on the 8th minute. The Lion City Sailors go 1-0 up there. Hougang United, well, coming back now. Takes a striking goal. It's a good save as well from Fikri. And, well, I'm not sure how that's said. I think it just hit the upright at that time. Soaking up a bit of pressure now, likes of Young Lions. We got a replay, get a better look at this attack here. Lovely ball, good save. And it just bobbed across goal that time. So Fabian Kwok, of course, got that goal of the month for September against Tampines Rovers. The 7-3 win for him and his team. Just need to hold possession now, Young Lions. There's no need to rush. Try to sort of regain a bit of composure, but good skill here from the number 19, Nadim. goes for goal. He had the options. Likes of Glenn Quay as well, just waiting at the edge of the 6-yard area. Could say it's been an evenly contested match so far after 10 minutes of play. Hougang having the better of 2 chances. Once again, Fortunato making his presence felt in the box. Big presence there. Dor as well will be waiting to get his 20th goal of the season. 19 for him, as I mentioned earlier. Yamazaki will take this corner kick. It's whipped in to the far end, and well, likes of Zaki Baliev, I think, got to that header. And they get the 3rd corner for themselves, Hougang. Once again, whipped into the middle, but it's cleared away. The Lions are looking to close them down immediately, not giving them much space to come forward. Alpin, Anders Alpin here, will take the throw in. Rain has slightly stopped here, just a slight drizzle now. As we started the proceedings, quite heavy rain, of course, as I mentioned earlier. All games were delayed by about 20 minutes. Originally was supposed to kick off at 5:30, but rain delay, of course, seen 3 games kick off late. Breaks Nagata, just to give you an update, have equalize against Tanjung Pagar. Beg your pardon there, I've actually gone 2-1 up, Breaks Nagata. 2 goals in as many minutes by Suboy. Seen them now go 2-1 up against Tanjung Pagar United, who did get that early lead on 12 minutes from Anaki. The Lion City Sailors still leading 1-0. Well, it's once again that tall presence of Zaki Baliev at the back. It's going to be hard to get past him. Once again, Nadim making his presence felt down the left-hand side there. Shirin looking for options. Go down looking for the foul. He'll get it. Smart play, quickly taken as well. Joel Chu takes aim from far. Just goes wide of the upright. Of course, Ismail Mahbub, well, not frazzled by that shot at all. It was a good play, quickly taken by Shirin. Joel Chu not afraid to go from distance. Well, they found a way down the left-hand side, Young Lions. They've time and time again looked to go down on the route of Karim Nadim down the left-hand side, as well as Shashareen. So it's been evenly contested so far after about 15 minutes, both sides having chances. And well, they get the goal out of nothing really, and the Young Lions go 1-0 up. And it's Harris Stewart who finds the back of the net. And well, really, Izwan Mahmood should have done a lot better with that. He just was simply maybe standing flat there, and well, maybe he might have just taken a deflection, but it is 1-0 to the Young Lions side, with Harris Stewart getting the goal on 17 minutes. Really out of nothing, and well, Hougang have to relook at that. Confirmation of the goal on the 16th minute. It is Harris Stewart who gets the goal for them. Because that's his second goal of the season for Stewart. 20-year-old, made about 16 appearances so far. He's picked up 2 goals, and well, it'll be a fantastic win for Young Lions if they can finish the season on a high with a win. They have, of course, finished bottom. But as Philip Bao said, he has been proud of his players, nevertheless, from the way they've performed this season. Hougang now trying to find a way forward. Can they erase that lead that that Young Lions have picked up, and he's made his presence felt. Once again, Kishan Philip. Yamazaki will be looking for the likes of Funanato and Doi, lurking in the box there as they look to make the run in. To whip to the far end, and well, it's cleared off the line by the captain, Miller. Fikri should have done a lot better with that. He came off, but he looked a bit hesitant. Take a closer look there. He should have got to that, but Zaki Believ, of course, just getting in the way that time. Mailer saved the day for the likes of Fikri. Look to have made a mess out of that. Paul played a deep, looking for Philip. He comes chasing back to win the ball back, and well done from him as well, and he gets the foul. Great play from him. Not going to lose out to the young Danish Irfan. Determined to get that ball back, and Irfan, well, felt that he got the ball, but the referee saw otherwise. Once again, well, they have looked dangerous from these free kicks. Tall presence of two of the strikers, but that time Zaki Believ as well. He's mentioned earlier, he's made his presence felt up front with his tall presence together with Fortunato. I feel that something's going to give there for Hougang United. Well, Young Lions, we've seen this season time and time again, they have a tendency to concede goals after taking the lead. And they've conceded in each of their last 35 SPL matches since September 29. Well, they can't take solace from the fact that Hougang, though, they failed to keep a clean sheet in their last 6. They did defeat, of course, Hougang. They defeated Young Lions 1-0 back in August. They have not kept a clean sheet there. This is the first time, likes of Izwan Mabuk on your screens. He's first time in 5 games he's let a goal in against the Young Lions. Well, Phillips once again plays that ball across, but no black shirts to get on the end of that. And, well, is that going to be the second goal? Yes, it is. And this time it comes through Shah Shahin. And, well, the defense in shambles there that time. Fingers being pointed all across the back four. But it was a lovely ball that time coming in. And it's good. Mature take there that time from Shairan. He just ran past the likes of Zaki Baliev. There you go, confirmation of the goal on the 23rd minute. Shahiran put Young Lions 2 goals up. Well, surprise scoreline here. The Hougang fans gone a little bit quiet now after their team going 2 goals down. Also, interestingly enough, how it stands right now, with the other games being played, Albrechts Niigata are currently sitting on top of the standings. There are 2 goals to the good, 2-1. And Lion City Sailors have just conceded. Sees them drop 2 points to 46 points. So all eyes will be on those 2 matches as well. Lion City Sailors now 1-1 against Balestier Khalsa. And Tanjung Pagar trailing against Albrechts Niigata. Still 34 minutes played there. There you go, the fans are slightly quiet now. They started in a sprightly mood in the first 15 minutes before the 2 goals from the Young Lions has put the brakes on their cheers and drums. So just to recap the goal scorers, it is of course Harris Stewart on 17 minutes. Then just 6 minutes later, so Shahiran double their lead. There has been chances as well for Hougang United. This man Phillips has been looking the most dangerous of the lot. Of course, they still have the firepower of Doi, of course, 19 goals. And he'll be looking to add to his tally as well. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more goals in this match after about over 140 matches played entire season. It's come down to the final day. Well, this is a good opportunity for Fortunato. Can he fend the 2 defenders off? He's done well. Phillips with the ball in. Well, feeble attempt from about 30 yards out. Kishan Phillips once again getting frustrated with his teammates. He has put in the yard so far in this match. It's been a sprightly figure for them. Started on the left-hand side, move to the right now. Playing with the maturity Young Lions. Got nothing to lose, of course, going all out to end the season on a high. So as it stands, of course, Albrechts Niigata with 48 points, Lion City Sailors 46. Hougang United will finish in 3rd place no matter what result pans out in this encounter with 34 points. Best finish in the Premier League. A game between Tampines Rovers and Geylang International yet to kick off. Another good ball down, but Mahmoud was not going to squander that one. He's beaten twice so far as well after not conceding in these last 4 matches against the Young Lions. He'll be disappointed, I'm sure, going into the half. as they come forward again, Young Lions. And well, it's a decent attempt from distance. In the form of Rian Stewart on his left foot there. But Mahmood had his one, of course, had it covered. Can they come back now, Hougang United? Well, I think they've looked decent going forward. They have some question marks in defence, especially with that second goal from Shahiran. Toy has been pretty quiet so far in this game. Haven't really seen much of him. Maybe just the pitch that time. Ball skidding away. It's too much for the likes of Ariel Sufi. Just couldn't control that first touch. We hit the 30-minute mark here. The Hougang Stadium. It's Young Lions 2, Hougang United 0. The final day, match day 21 of this 2021 season. It's been a long, arduous season, of course, for a lot of teams. Playing in unprecedented times, under a number of restrictions with training as well. But I think all credit has to go to everybody behind the scenes as well for getting the season up and running. And of course, giving us some really entertaining football throughout the season. There will be a number of nominees as well for the Player of the Season, and that, of course, you can catch on Tuesday. It will be streamed live for the FAS Awards night, the FAS Facebook page, and on YouTube as well. Philip once again, a lovely ball in. Well, so for Doi had a great opportunity. The header looked a little feeble that time. What a lovely ball in. It was placed nicely there for Doi. Just had to hit it on either side of Ridwan Fikri, and well, would have seen him get his 20th of the season. Wasted attempt that time. You can see shots on target. How that was just their first shot on target. Did get one that hit the upright, of course. Young Lions have had 2 shots on target, and both have found the back of the net. Fans trying to push on for the last 10 minutes. Can Hougang United get the 1 goal back at least going into the interval? Sure, Clementino will have a few words with them at the half-time break. Have to reorganize his defense. Doi as well looking slightly flustered there. with his teammates in the middle of your screens then. Well, Lion City Sailors go into the half-time break 2-1 up. Looks of Gabriel Quack there scoring for them. So they now currently are back on top of the table, only on goal difference, of course. Song scoring in the 8th minute, and then likes of Adil bin Johari equalised for Balestier before Gabriel Quack put them in the lead just on the 45th minute. So this will calm some nerves, of course, from them. Well, it's another opportunity here. It's played across goal. There's nobody lurking in the 6-yard box there for Young Lions, as they just try to get it up to the likes of Fortunato, but, well, Fikri made a bit of a meal with that. But it's offside. That will not count. Young Lions are taking the attack straight off the back there. It's not giving any giving Hougang any time to breathe. They've done well, Young Lions, at the back, and last thing they want to do is concede going into the interval. Doy lining up to take this one. He'll be looking for the tall presence of Fortunato and Zakibaliev. Philip standing at the edge of the box as well. It's played low. Should have done a lot better. They do get the corner though. Well, Breaks Nagata going into the half-time break. They are 3-1 up. Lion City Sailors are 2-1 up against Balestier. Breaks are 3-1 up against Tanjong Pagar. As it stands, Lion City Sailors will take the 2021 title if the scores remain as they are. Lovely play, lovely run, but, well, he's looking for the corner and gets it. It was Haril Sufi there, pulling out some trickery. We come to the final 5 minutes. We'll see maybe a minute of injury time. There hasn't been too many stoppages in the first half. It's been a pretty free-flowing game of football. well, it's entertaining as well as ball played down the right-hand side, and once again, some shoddy defending that to a throw-in for the Young Lions. Philip has been the key there for them. Once again, Philip, and he'll look for some bodies, and he's trying to get round. Mix of summary there. Just and gets the free kick. And well, Fortunato not too happy. Jordan Imavive. Can they pull something off here just before the interval? Doi standing behind it. They've got about 5 bodies at the edge of the box. Young Lions with a 4-man wall. Ricky just lining up his wall there. The last thing they want to do is concede. Hougang United fans as well getting behind their players. Doi going for goal. And, well, it's too much on it, not enough curl. Should have at least tested Freaky, to say the least, but, well, they survive that free kick. Should go into the interval 2-0 up. Well, just to recap, of course, the scores from the other matches. Lion City Sailors are 2-1 up. Breaks de Gata 3-1 up. And as it stands, Lion City Sailors will become champions if the score stays that way. But still 45 minutes to play in those 2 matches. And, of course, we'll keep you updated on those scores as we go along. But all eyes on this match now with about 2 minutes left. And Young Lions, well, can take part in the way they've come out and played today, as well as the whole season. Giving it all they've got. Of course, they've got youth on their side, so we'll be pushing Hougang all the way for the next 45 minutes as well. Doi, well, has been a bit of a shadow of himself, you could say. Had a good opportunity around the 30th minute. Header directed straight at Fikri. It's been a good battle on the right-hand side as well here. Philip has done well closing. Oh, that's a nasty tackle from Philip. It's almost showing discontent, and he looks for a frustrated figure. It's really unnecessary, and he gets the yellow card as well for that. There you go. Kishan Phillip. Confirmation of that yellow card. Clementio will have to have a few words, I'm sure, with his defenders, his back line. They get a throw in. Just be 2 minutes of added time. You see the top left of your screen. And Quay there going down, just getting clipped at his back heel there. The likes of Zakibalev. They get attended to. Okay, we did see Hougang United make 2 substitutions in the last match, just into the break, with Shawal Anwar and Sharil Ishak coming on in the second half. That was against Balestier. Sure, they'll be looking to make a few changes as well. Try maybe to just get Doi a bit more into the game. Oh, well, that was... Hougang make one last push forward just before the interval. Can they just narrow that scoreline? Well, they've got not much time to do it, as the referee looks at his watch. And should blow the whistle any time. Ball played deep in. Good composure. And yes, the referee has blown the halftime whistle here at the Hougang Stadium. It is 2 goals to the good for Young Lions. Goals coming on the 17th minute to Harry Stewart. And then 6 minutes later, we did see Shah Shahiran double their scoreline. And put them 2 goals to the good going into the interval. So just to recap there, Hougang United 0, Young Lions 2. We will, of course, be back for the highlights in just a bit. Welcome back to the Hougang Stadium. It is the final day of this 2021 season. It is Hougang United taking on Young Lions. There you go, the scoreline, just 2 goals to the good for Young Lions. It is Harris Stewart on 16 minutes and Shah Shahiran on the 23rd minute, I beg your pardon. And of course, we'll take some highlights here coming up. Has been an enthralling encounter between the two sides. You could say that, well, this is good start there from Hougang United. They came in firing and they had a great opportunity that just bobbed, hit the upright. But Philip, well, he's been the sprightly figure so far for Hougang. But it was the likes of Fabian Kwok. And then this was the goal. Oh, sorry, this beg your pardon. This was the first goal. Really came out of nothing there for Harris Stewart. And questions asked in the defense. Iswan Mahmood should have done a lot better to at least maybe he was just had a couple of bodies blocking him. Then this was the second goal, and what maturity there shown by Shah Shahiran just to get that great first touch and get his composure before he struck firmly in the top left-hand side. Iswan Mahmood having no chance. They came hard again, Young Lions, and you can see that just top, great finish there. And Mela with his attempt from about 25 yards out, not getting the better of Mahmood that time. He's not afraid to try, I guess, 2-0 up, and well, it's going for goal, and there's a lovely cross there to Doi from Philip, but Doi should have done a lot better there. Just straight into the arms of Fikri, not really testing the Young Lions goalkeeper. Either side of him would have been interesting. So, of course, scoreline, as you can tell, is 2 goals to the good for the likes of the Young Lions, and 6 shots there for the Young Lions, 2 on target and 2 in the back of the net. Hougang United 8 shots, 2 goals, just 2 goals on target. 4 corners though, Hougang United, 2 Young Lions. And well, that yellow card, of course, went to likes of Kishan Philip. Very unnecessary tackle. It's almost a figure of frustration from him. Also, to recap the scores, there you have it. Of course, Tampines Rovers and Geylang International yet to kick off. But what's interesting is Lion City Sailors 2-1 up against Balestier, and Tanjung Pagar, well, they are 4-1 down against Albrecht Niigata, so it is still a very precarious situation for Lion City Sailors. They are sitting on top of the table, but a goal by Balestier Khalsa will favor the likes of Albrecht Niigata, of course. And well, we'll take a break, and when we come back, of course, it will be the second half of the final day between the Hougang United side taking on the Young Lions. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the second half of this final day of proceedings at the Hougang Stadium. It is, of course, I mentioned earlier, we saw two changes being made in the last match. Charlie Shah comes in, and of course, Hougang making two substitutions. Likes of Shari Shak comes in, place of Harris Sufi, and also likes of Kishan Philip, who was on a yellow card. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon, it is Shari Shak in for Kishan Philip. And also the likes of Harris Sufi comes off, and in his place it is Shawal Anwar. So just like the last match, they brought in those two players. Of course, just to let you know that you can catch the FAS Awards on Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. It's on the FAS's Facebook page and the YouTube channel as well. And two coaches on the bench today are in contention for the Coach of the Year. That is Clementio for Hougang United. Well, let's Doi here, takes a shot, and straight into the firing line of Fikri, who, well, could have done better with that. No nerves there by the youngster. Doi did well to turn the defender, and Fortunato fortunately could not pick up the rebound. They do get a corner in these early stages of the second half. It's played to the near post, and they'll pick up their sixth corner of the match. Well, I mentioned Clementio and Philabao both in contention for the Coach of the Year. It's played to the 6-yard box, number of bodies getting to it, but it's cleared out, only to be played back in. It was onside, but they get another corner. So Young Lions soaking up some early pressure. There you go, the confirmation of the substitution. Shaul Anwar coming in for Hairil Sufi. And Sharali Shak coming in for Kishon Philip, who was, I say, the sprightly figure in the first half, though he did pick up that yellow card. Clementio, I think, just being a bit cautious there. I'll just let you know what's going around the other grounds as well. It is Lion City Sailors still 2-1 up, and as the result stands, they should pick up the title. Albrecht Niigata are currently 4-1 up after 57 minutes. If, of course, Lion City draw that match, then you will see Albrechts win the title. But Lions now looking to go forward. It's quick to recover that time. Dikabaliev. Glenn Quay did well to to get past Lionel Tan. So, well, can Young Lions now kill this game off? 2-0 up and they come surging forward again. Should have done a lot better with that cross that time. Had a number of free bodies in the box, like sort of Glenn Queer there was just lingering the 6-yard box. Well, once again, I'm not sure what was happening there, but Shaul Anwar giving the ball away too easily. So they win a corner now after having soaked up a bit of pressure in the couple first minutes. Young Lions now get the corner, looking for that third goal to pretty much kill this match off. Oh, feeble attempt trickles into the path of Izwan Mabut. Played out quickly. Bit of space down the right-hand side. Bodies getting quickly there. Can he just get to that? Likes of Fortunato just putting their right foot out. Couple of Young Lions, of course, just warming up from this side here. Sure, they'll be looking to make a few substitutions in a bit. Putting on some fresh legs. Final turn. Wins Hougang a throw-in. Will be taken by Farhan Zulkifli. Doi now. Fortunato turns and shoots, and it trickles past the upright. And well, great opportunity. Needed a bit more guile with the shot there. His turn maybe just taking a little bite off the shot. It's a good ball by Doi. Well, it's a good opportunity now. It's going to be the third goal. He plays it across, and he should have gone for goal, but I'm not sure. Zamani Zamri there. He should have gone for goal, but he was being very unselfish. Played it across goal. Well, I mentioned the likes of Coach of the Year, Clementino, Kegi, Shigitomi. Fill about 3 nominees. The young player is Noor Adam Abdullah from Lion City Sailors, Saifullah Akbar and Roya Taniguchi for Abrax. Player of the season. We're seeing 2 players from Lion City dominating the proceedings for nominations, Jorge Philippe and Stipe Plazibat, who's likes of Tomoyuki Doi as well from Hougang United in the running for Player of the Year. Rex's goalkeeper, Takahiro Koga, already given the SPL Golden Glove. Of course, the winners will be decided by players, coaches. Corner that time, taken shot. Oh, bit of space down the right-hand side. It is the third goal. Once again, shoddy defending sees the Young Lions find the back of the net. And comes in the form of Zamani Zamri. It's a lovely ball in, and well, everybody ball watching really. And well, gets a start today and he gets a goal. Zamri, and what delight there on his face, on the young boy's face. Had a good game, and it's icing on the cake with this goal as well. So sees Young Lions go 3-0 up after 55 minutes. Hougang, well, just looking at dejected side now. Can they find some resolve? Maybe pull a consolation goal here. Young Lions will have a spring in their step. They can't lose concentration. That is great tackle that came in, and determination. From the likes of Rian Stewart. Well, the only solace they can take is Doi gets a couple of goals. I did mention earlier as well, if he does pick up a brace, we'll see him the first Hougang player. Well, I think that kind of sums up their match, doesn't it? Nothing's really falling for them. Ball bouncing awkwardly. And eventually, there you go, Zamani Zamri, confirmation of the goal on 55 minutes. Man on your screen there. Hougang come again. Fortunato looking for options. Almost desperation there from Farhan Zulkifli. Beg your pardon, it was Fabian Kwok. Well, the fans got a little quiet as well. Lions surprise 3-goal lead. I don't think Hougang came here expecting to be 3 goals down after 60 minutes. This dead rubber, of course, both teams will not move from their positions, from where they started. Likes of Hougang in 3rd position. They will finish there. Young Lions at the bottom, but 7 points better from last season. As we heard Phil Bao at the pre-match interview, he's not worried about the points. It's the performances that have been put in. But now Hougang, can they get a consolation? And it's Doi going, and he does get a penalty. Or beg your pardon, I think it's a free kick just at the edge of the box. But it is from a very precarious situation, so this is a great opportunity. I'm sure he'll be lining up to take this one, Doi. Get a closer look. And Well, just at the tip, and maybe he might have just fumbled, but there you go, Doi lining up. Well, a few words being exchanged. And his Alplin not happy. Still having a few words there. You can see well, Filipao just giving some instructions on his wall there. Doi lining up here. Will this be his 20th of the season? He's got a 5-man wall to beat. As the crowd gear up here, takes a shot straight into the wall. And well, it will be a goal kick. Still words being exchanged between the two sides. Getting a little feisty from Hougang now. There are 3 goals down. Young Lions. Great performance by them today. Will not help the score as well from Hougang United's defence at times. A lot of questions asked at the back. Just got to keep their composure now. Young Lions is we've seen them times this season take a lead, but only to falter towards the end. This 3-goal cushion should see them through with just 30 minutes to go. Once again, just very, very shaky at the back. Well, you feel that Young Lions have a few more goals in their bag as well with the little spring in their step. Great way to end the season. Joel Chu was one of the first signings for the Young Lions this season. He's done well. Whipped in straight into the arms of Izwan Mahmood. There you go. 13 shots for Hougang, 9 for Young Lions, but it's the graphic at the top left that matters, with 3 goals to the good. They've shown a lot of composure, a lot of maturity, the boys. Still 2-1 up for Lion City Sailors after 58 minutes. Burex is 4-1 up in their match against Tanjung Pagar. Match between Tampines Rovers and Geylang International just kicking off 5 minutes ago. Having seen a rain delay there as well. There's been a torrential rain all across Singapore today. Interestingly enough, Tanjung Pagar now have put 2 goals past Albirex in the trailing 3-4. Onaki getting another goal on the 74th minute, which is after Mohamed Fatullah getting pulling one back on the 63rd minute. Of course, Suboy getting the 4 goals for Albirex Niigata on the 20th, 23rd, 44th, and 2 minutes into stoppage time of the first half. So they too are living precariously now, but remember they have to win and hope Lion City draw their match. As it stands, Lion City will win the title on goal difference. Doi has been a little quiet this season. He's leading the ranks on many fronts in the season this year. 19 goals, as I mentioned. 103 shots, 61 on target. Of course, the goalkeeper winning the golden glove is Takahiro Koga from Albirex. He has 67 shots saved. And Tampines Rovers' Armin Bojnek with 11 assists. But it's the standings at the top of the table that matters, and Lion City Sailors currently are on 48 points. And so Albirex Niigata. Both teams, of course, winning their encounters so far with about 20 minutes left to play. Remember, the goal difference is 36-33 for Lion City in favor of Lion City. Doi gets the free kick. To the displeasure of the goal scorer of the 3rd goal, Zamri. A little trip there on Doi. And, well, no questions there on who's going to line up to take this again. And it's a curl around the wall that time. He wins a corner for them. So we have about just over 20 minutes left to play here at the Hougang Stadium, with Young Lions leading the charge now. Substitution being made. Arshad Shamin coming in for Glenn Quay. First substitution for the Young Lions, pair of fresh legs. It was a good first half. It was a sprightly first half from both sets of players. Both teams taking the game to each other. All likes of Hougang as well. They failed to capitalize on a couple of chances as well. Doi had a great opportunity just on 30th minute. On the 30th minute, with a brilliant ball by Phillips into the box. I saw him hit that ball straight into the path of Ridwan Fikri. Failed to capitalize on that as well, and of course they did also hit the upright. It trickled on the 10th minute. But the Young Lions, well, they've taken their chances, and that's why they are leading 3-0 up now with 20 minutes to go. Last 20 minutes of the season for them, and as I mentioned time and time again, they can take a lot of pride in the way they've performed this season under the charge of veteran Philibao. Philibao, of course, took over the duties of Nazir Nasir, who had undergone a medical procedure last year. It is his third head coaching stint in the SPL. He, of course, also had coaching spells at Home United and Hougang United. I think he has relished that opportunity to work with the youth. It was the one man who can groom youth. It is Philibao. Well, fans have come in today to give the backing to their side after 144 matches played, 143 matches, the last four today. Total of 147 matches across the last 6 months. And well, it's been an enthralling season all throughout. And while the fans have come in to see Young Lions, have been rewarded, not so much for Hougang though. Fans, and I'm sure Clementino will be a little bit disappointed in how they've ended their season. But they can be proud to have finished third, of course. I did mention as well, Mahbub hasn't conceded last four outings against Young Lions. He has conceded 3 now. As they find themselves with another free kick. And once again, it will be, I beg your pardon, this time it will be the likes of Yamazaki, who is lining up to take this. He's going for goal, and it's a decent attempt, but well, I thought Fikri could have collected that. Decided to just palm it over the crossbar. Maybe just wasn't too sure of himself that time. Hasn't really looked convincing at times. Hasn't, to be fair, also really been tested. And well, that time, as I mentioned, didn't really commit. And the likes of Fabian Kwok, the captain, capitalizes on a mistake by Ridwan, and he pays the prize, and that sort of brings a bit of cheer in the crowd of the Hougang Stadium. Well, as I mentioned, also the goal scorer of the month, goal of the month, should I say. as you can tell, has brought a bit of cheer in the Hougang Stadium. Well, can't lose concentration now, the Young Lions. Are they going to try and push forward immediately? Well, it's a decent attempt and has forced a save from Izwan Mahmood. And it's a decent save as well. Straight off the tack after conceding the goal. Goal scorer Shah Shahiran. Lovely strike on the right foot and testing Mahmood's ability in the air. They do win themselves a corner now, the Young Lions. Can they get that fourth goal? Or will the likes of Hougang now close this lead of the Young Lions? Where they have just got to keep their wits about them. Well, just to update you as well in scores across the ground, Lion City Sailors are now 4-1 up with Lopez getting a third goal in the 78th minute and Gabriel Quack in the 82nd, so that's a brace for Quack. And goal each for Song and Lopez. See them now almost certainly seal the 2021 title. Anil shove in the back and was lucky not to get away with a yellow card. Very unnecessary. There you go, goal scorer Fabian Kwok on the 74th minute. And captain well, the fans not happy with that decision. Well, he does get that yellow card. And as rightly so as well, it's very unnecessary there from Farhan Zulkifli, confirmation. Well, that's got the fans a bit riled up. As they count down to about the last 10 minutes, and I'm sure hear more cheers there, just pushing maybe the team on in the last 10 minutes and maybe just get another consolation goal. Philawao unhappy about something there. It's a good contest that time by Fortunato and Mela. Been very composed on the ball, the Young Lions. He's looking for a handball. And a corner. They do get the corner, though. All the tired legs of Hougang United players will have to hold the Young Lions off for the next 10 minutes or so. Well, also good to update you on a score between Tanjung Pagar and Albrecht. It is 4-all there. We're 4-1 up with 4 goals from Subo. Takes a shot straight into the arms of Mahmood. Plays it deep. Comes off, he'll get a yellow card as well. get a closer look here. And, well, could safely say that Lions, with the other two results being played, with Lion City Sailors leading 4-1 up, and just about a minute to play, and the likes of Albrecht Nagata having conceded 3 goals in the second half, and sees them tying the game there. So, well, captain comes off. Fabian Kwok, and in his place is Shafiq Ghani. So, just to recap the goal scorers, second half, of course, saw Lion City come into the half with 2 goals to the good. Likes of Harry Stewart on 17th minute and Shah Shahiran on the 23rd minute. That, of course, did see Zamani Zamri pick the 3rd goal and almost kill the game off just after 10 minutes into the second half. But not to be outdone, Fabian Kwok then pull one back on the 74th minute. And, well, you have a feeling that you might see another goal before the final whistle here at the Hougang Stadium, but they've got a player down at the edge of the box. It's been a good performance by the Young Lions today. Well, likes of Lionel Tunn gets the free kick. Tall figure. So we've got about just under 7 minutes. I'm sure we'll see a couple of minutes of injury time as well. Hougang, well, if they get a goal now, could make this match very interesting going into the final few minutes. And, well, once again, well, a little tussle going on, and likes of Fikri was not happy with Alpin, I think. Alpin just getting a kick there, but, well, Gilberto Fortunato getting a little telling off from the referee. Rehan Fikri is just holding his shoulder there. I think it was Fortunato who's just went in. Well, Lions City, sorry, beg your pardon, the Young Lions looking to make another substitution. Reza Rezki, who missed the last game, will come in place of Joel Chu.
The substitution has been made for Young Lions with number 12, Joel Chu, has been replaced by number 8, Reza Rezki.
And, well, just confirmation that the Lion City Sailors have won the 2021 Premier League season, Singapore Premier League season, with clear 2 points after Albrecht Niigata could only pull off a draw against Tanjung Pagar United. We're 4-1 up, and then Tanjung Pagar United coming back with 3 goals and sees them on 46 points. Lion City Sailors on 48. So celebrations, I'm sure, across that camp and all throughout tonight as well. As it stands, Balestier Khalsa will finish in 7th place, Geylang International in 6th, Tanjung Pagar in 5th, Tampines Rovers in 4th, and Hougang United in 3rd. Odoy, can he get his 20th of the season here? Tried a little bit too much to get round the 2 defenders. Or will Young Lions now just get the 4th goal and kill it off in the final stages? We just have about 4 minutes left at the Hougang Stadium here. It's been a long, arduous season for all the players, I'm sure, in these unprecedented times as well. Well, they're surging forward now, Hougang United, looking for bodies to push up, but Tyler legs just letting him down. Looks of Zulkifli there. Finds Lionel Tan. And Alplin looking, well, this is Odoy. Well, just hasn't looked his top self today. Just a shadow of what we've seen him throughout the season. His goal scoring prowess just lacking today. Doesn't look like the goal scorer we've seen all season, with 19 goals to his name. 2 great opportunities today, and 2 good opportunities squandered. Had a great opportunity to get a brace, but, well, that would have been very interesting if he had pulled one back with just 2 minutes left in this match. And there's still time, though. We're going to see finish to the Hougang United season. Charlie Shaka and well, just confirmation, there will be 4 minutes added for this game. Still time for Doi to get his 20th of the season. And Ishmael takes a shot, is well defended, straight into the groin area. Brave piece of defending there by the captain, Jacob Miller. Threw his body forward. He's paid the price a bit. It's good to see Lionel Tan is just giving his opposite number some help. So as I mentioned, 4 minutes. Then do stay tuned. We will, of course, bring you a wrap-up of the highlights as well. There you go, confirmation of 4 minutes. Well, change of time. It is 5 minutes instead of 4. Well, there's still time for Hougang United maybe to get 2 more goals here, or just a consolation. Or will we see Young Lions end on a high? Well, it's been a few feisty exchanges between the players, and making a substitution for the goalkeeper. Interesting, Dylan Pereira comes in.
A substitution has been made for Young Lions with number 18, Ridwan Hickory.
With Ridwan maybe just getting holding his shoulder. Dylan Pereira gets a chance now. Dylan Pereira Singh. Hougang now moving forward, but all the tied legs. There's no one really running on, latching on to the end of that pass there. Well, good to see the fans still giving the backing towards these final moments of the season. So, as the way it stands, Doi will finish with 19 goals. Failed to capitalize on the chances he's had today, so he'll be disappointed with himself. As I mentioned earlier, it's just a little bit of a shadow of himself we've seen all season. Normally will take his chances. Started off the season extremely well. Of course, he's also first season for Hougang United, coming from Albrechts. It's a good signing for them. His goals have helped them finish third in the standings. Just a little bit of a downer to having failed to win their last home game in front of the home fans. Well, Philip Au will be very happy with his Young Lions. So they're just running down the clock now, the Young Lions, and no real pressure now to push forward. With the about 90 seconds left on of their season. The Hougang fans just pushing on with the can get a couple of players take it to the corner flag, and get a free kick, I think. Well, it was a really unnecessary, almost a sign of frustration. So remember, you can catch the FAS Awards on Tuesday on the FAS Facebook page and the YouTube channel, with a number of awards being given to the Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, and Takahiro Koga from Albrecht's really being given the Golden Glove Award. So I mentioned two of the coaches today, both in the running for the Coach of the Year, and it is the final score. Young Lions end the season on a high with a 3-1 win over Hougang United, and they can take pride in that. Hougang United, well, really failed to turn up today at times, and especially that man Tomoyuki Doi, unfortunately couldn't get his brace. But there's a great end to the season for the Young Lions and Philibao, who's done a great job for them. Hougang United, well, best finish to the season, so they can take pride in that. And as I mentioned, Lion City Sailors winning the title after a 4-1 win. And they, of course, finish with 2 points above Albrecht's Niigata. But just to recap, Young Lions 3-1 winners here with Harry Stewart on the 60 minutes, Shahiran on the 23rd, and then Zamari Zamri on the 55th. Of course, that was after Fabian Kwok, the captain, pulled one back, but it was not to be, as Young Lions, of course, held a nerve, showed maturity today, and have come out eventual winners of the final day of their SPL season. Of course, the highlights will be coming up shortly. And we'll start with the first half, of course. New figure of Philip there, taking the ball against the likes of It was Fabian Kwok's attempt there, just trickling to the upright. This is the opening goal from Harry Stewart. First time strike. Saw them go 1 goal to the good, and then this was a nicely taken strike there by Shah Shahiran. What a guile. Did well to get around the defender and then nicely smashed to the top of the back of the net. That was Doi's attempt in the first half. Should have really finished that. And well, we mentioned time and time again today, just looked a shadow of himself. He failed to get it on the either side of Fikri in the second half. There, well, they started. Fortunato had a great opportunity, just couldn't find more bite on that strike, and well, they could have put them 3-1 down, but well, more opportunity, and that time, well, bodies just ball watching, saw the likes of Zamara Zamri take advantage of that and put them 3-1 up. Simple hitter. Yamazaki with a good chance, palmed away that time by Fikri. And this was, of course, a goal. Once again, well, Fikri, well, not exactly showing confidence in front of goal. That, of course, led to the captain pulling one goal back, and then, well, great attempt that time. But it was Iswan Mabut who did well with the save. And that time straight into the tracks of Mabut again. So there you have it, 3-1 to the Young Lions. And just to recap the stats here, shots, 18 shots Hougang had, 6 on target. Young Lions had 11 and they had 7 on target. Corners, Hougang United with 12, 3 offsides, 2 yellow cards. The one from Philip, of course, ended up coming off at half-time, but Young Lions picking up that 1 yellow card as well. And of course, match day 21 results, that big result there by Lion City Sailors, 4-1 win. And coupled with the draw from Albrechts Niigata against Tanjung Pagar United, did see Lion City Sailors win the title. And Tampines Rovers, that game is still going on. It's goalless between them and Geylang International. And of course, this match, Hougang United winning 1 goal to, beg your pardon, Young Lions winning 3 goals to 1. And just to give you a confirmation of the table after 21 games, it is Lion City Sailors who finish on top with 48 points. Albrechts Niigata on 46, 2 points behind. Hougang United, the best finish so far, with 34 points on third. Young Lions can take consolation from the fact that they did pick up a win, and it is 16 points, 7 points better than their last season, but also have played some very good football throughout the season. Thanks a lot for joining us for the 2021 Singapore Premier League season. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage throughout the season with some enthralling football played across all 8 stadiums and all 8 teams. And well, you can of course remember to join us for the FAS Awards on Tuesday on the YouTube channel and on their Facebook, as all winners will be revealed. So thanks a lot once again for joining us for the 2021 season. It is Lion City Sailors who have won the title.